Hey, what's up, guys? I'm John Hole.
Oh yeah, I'm Taylor Barber.
And both of us feel very strongly about a subject that's been fucking the news up a lot lately, which is suicide, bullies, and everything that leads to such suicide. My man posted a couple videos. That's how we came across this of what was it, a girl in school?
Yeah, she was actually in class, and a bunch of like people or kids per se were attacking her, and she's crying. Like it's just a little kid in the middle of class, and I just kind of caught me off guard. It caught me by surprise that like there's just a bunch of kids in the same class laughing and just not even attempting to help this little girl until the end of the video, where they're like, "Oh, she's not joking around." Like it's just not. It's not a joking matter to begin with. So it kind of hurt my heart. I have two little sisters of my own. I've been through it back when I was in elementary, middle school, stuff like that. Because I used to be overweight. Whatever. I'll go through that. Still a little overweight. But, I own it now. So that's all that matters.
And basically, we clicked on the idea of letting people know that you're not sitting idle, actually standing up and doing something, standing up to help these people. Even if you're just standing up saying, "Hey, chill out," something needs to happen. Teachers obviously aren't doing it. Other students are afraid to do it for whatever reason there is. And and this is coming from guys who were both picked on at some point in time. And at some point in time, you've got to stand up. You've got to either fight for yourself or you got to fight for somebody else. And there's no problems in doing that. And I feel with our backgrounds and who we are now, Taylor fronts a local metal band known as Lost at Last. They kind of just destroyed the stage a little bit ago. And I'm just an asshole that everybody knows. But
He's the best asshole.
thank you, appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy. So, see, you come to terms with everything. And I feel strongly about it because I've got kids of my own, and having been picked on before at some point in time. It's at some point you've got to just say enough is enough. I don't care if you're just walking by seeing someone getting picked on. I don't care if it's you. I don't care. At some point something needs to happen, and other people are afraid to do it. So by us doing this, we're hoping that we can let you know that it's okay to put an end to it. You got to own who you are.
Speak up for yourself and others.
You can't just let people run over you needlessly, because obviously it leads to bad things. We've all seen drug issues, suicides, drug overdoses.
Several celebrities that are happening nowadays.
Yeah, and going to the celebrities even. The worst part about that to me is we glorify these celebrities. Triple Extension, or however you say his name.
Yeah.
All these guys, they're in the limelight and everyone's mourning them. But what about your friend? What about your neighbor? What about your little sister, or your niece, your nephew, whoever?
A person down the street even that you don't even really know that well. Like it's anyone, just fellow man.
It's not cool that everyone glorifies these guys and girls for whatever reason. No matter what you feel about their music or their acting career or whatever, I get it. It's loss of human life. But if you can help someone that you know, that means the world to somebody. Even if it's just a quick text, a quick phone call, or just a quick, hey bro, I'm glad you're doing okay. It means the world and you don't even know it.
Yep.
Those of you that have been through it, you've gotten those hugs, you've gotten those texts, you've gotten those phone calls, and you know what I'm talking about. It makes you feel just incredible.
And you feel that someone's there and you're not alone. That's a big thing that I think a lot of people dissociate from a lot of other things. Is they just feel alone when they actually have a support group around them, but they don't want to latch onto that. And that's what another thing that we're trying to do is we're trying to let people, up front tell them, that we have an outlet for you to talk to someone, or an outlet for you to, if you think that your problems are, I've had a lot of people tell me that I've talked about bullying, that they think that when they talk to their friends about it, that they're putting their problems on them, or they think that they're bothering them in some sort of way. And anytime my friend hits me up about bullying or anything, I'm like, dude, I'm here for you. And my ears are open. There's going to be some people that aren't going to be as accepting, but you just have to find that group of people in that niche or whatever that you click in, and that have those people that are going to be your support group. And that's what we're trying to say, is that there are people that are there to help you out.
Yeah, and realistically, if you can't find that one person or those couple of people, I know a lot of you are gamers. You can talk to little Wing Long or whoever from China that you're playing. I don't know. World of Warcraft. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever game you're playing. Yeah.
Whoever it is, someone would be willing to talk to you.
I've talked to random strangers on Facebook about my problem, man. It's just finding the right person to talk to.
Yeah, everything that everyone does in school, there's art classes, there's drama classes. A lot, like you said, a lot of them may not really get it. A lot of them may not really want to listen, but at some point, that one person will reach out. We're lucky enough that we're part of a music community which is very strong. I don't care if it's metal, hardcore, hip hop, raves, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. These are tight-knit communities, and a lot of people don't realize that. From the outside, it just looks like we're all a bunch of hoodlums, ragamuffins, but people don't understand. We probably have the biggest hearts around, not to make us sound like we're incredible people, but you're going to meet some incredible people. Like Taylor and I. Yep. We clicked instantly, and then posting things and just talking. And I think you had a buddy that was in the hospital at one point. I told him to fucking call me. Yep. Text me. Let me know I was working here. Yeah, let me know that everything's okay. And he did. And for what it's worth, it helped. I'm sure.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was going through it actually. That was a rough time actually. It's really glad to have someone there for me, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just really nice to know that you have someone that's going to be there for you, and that you can throw your problems at someone, that someone's going to be able to bounce them back and tell you that things are going to be okay, and that you're not alone, and that you're not going to be just left in the wilderness to fend for yourself.
Yeah, so long story short, we'll end it right here for now, but be expecting more of these as Taylor and I go a little more in depth, maybe talk about who we were, who we are, how we overcame things, because it's very important. It's very, very big topic, even if you don't have kids. So just stay tuned, and we'll be back at you.
Peace out, guys.